Acer Predator Orion 5000. Some people could have issues with the design, form, and glow of the Acer Predator Orion 5000. However, this gaming PC is quite potent and ready to use straight out of the box. This year, Acer is significantly expanding its Predator range with several new gaming PCs. The Predator Orion 5000 is the middle child, and the second we're testing after its enormous brother, the Predator Orion 9000. Orion 5000 starts at $1,100, with baseline specs. It is a decent choice for people looking for a powerful gaming system without going overboard because it is significantly scaled back in terms of design, power, and cost. It supports Intel Core i7 processors up to the latest 12th generation. Support for DDR4 4000 MHz RAM up to 64 GB is also available. To get unparalleled graphic performance, you can also get a GeForce RTX 3080. The Frost 2.0 Predator Frostblade also comes within the package. The Predator Orion 5000 was made with gamers in mind, with sharp angles and a black metal chassis that guarantees better heat dissipation and allows for multiple fan outlets. When you switch the PC on, the case lights up and has teal blue lights. You can easily modify your system thanks to the removable side panels that give you access to the parts. The performance of NVIDIA's GeForce GTX 10 series graphics cards can rise by up to 40% over the previous generation, and you can enjoy these GPUs on the Orion 5000. All these specs make the Orion 5000 an incredible choice for all gamers. Alienware Aurora R14. Dell's Alienware series keeps bringing us the finest and most ridiculously cool-looking PCs, and the R14 is no exception. The Alienware Aurora R14 has a redesigned chassis that is simple to access and commands attention on a desk. It is as powerful as they come and as beautiful as ever. With its high-end components, this model is a great gaming rig if you have the cash to spend on it. Alienware took the Aurora foundation and significantly improved the design, yielding a much larger tower with better thermal performance, good looks, and for the first time, a tempered glass side panel so you can flaunt that rare beast known as GeForce RTX 3080, or any mid-tier GPU too. And it appears that this was the ideal time for Alienware to ascend to the top spot for gaming PCs with up to 16-core and 32-thread CPUs on the market. It also receives a power supply with a platinum rating of up to 750W. The R14 is Alienware's AMD Ryzen edition with the latest Ryzen 5000 series. The 5000 series has seen to overpower Intel's latest generation in many gaming-related key elements, which makes the Aurora R14 an ideal gaming PC for you. The Ryzen foundation also makes it incredible for Radeon GPUs. But there's more to that angular shape than just aesthetic appeal. To complement the 120mm I/O liquid cooler, Alienware claims it provides the case with a little bit more internal room and improved airflow, so heat dissipation will no longer be a problem for you. It has up to 32GB of RAM. The new enclosure features 50% more internal component space and improved airflow. Since it weighs 15.5 kilograms and varies in size depending on whether you use the optional back cable cover, it appears smaller in the pictures than it is. It is almost half a meter deep and half a meter tall. It has a lot of room for future advancements, so it's very much future-proof. Although a little price, the R14 is an ideal PC for gamers. MSI MEG Aegis T-i5 12th Gen. The MSI Aegis T5 specs are similarly mind-boggling, one of the strangest looking computers on the market. But not everyone can afford this unusual gaming rig due to its hefty price, a bummer. The CPU supports up to Intel Core i9 or equally powered Ryzen alternatives. NVIDIA GeForce's highest-end RTX 3080 graphics are also supported on this PC, though you can also choose a mid-tier graphics card if that is all you need. It supports up to 32GB DDR4 modules. The latest DDR5 isn't supported, which is a bit of a downside. The MSI MEG Aegis T5 is the newest gaming desktop from MSI, entering the lineup of the distinctively styled Aegis product line. Undoubtedly the most distinctively styled pre-built on the market, the MSI Aegis T5 has a design that won't appeal to everyone. Though we initially scoffed at the robotic-looking characteristics, it's unquestionably for us, and we've grown to like the appearance. The Aegis stands out from other recent desktop builds, which follow one of two trends: a stealthy, minimalist case or a glass-windowed chassis that puts the potent hardware front and center. You still get the signature RGB lighting feature in many gaming PCs, but the Aegis stands out against other recent desktop builds. The whole design will either draw you to the MSI Aegis T5 or drive you to return to simple, stealth configurations for your future gaming rigs. We believe the new Aegis chassis is a fresh take on current PC build trends, with some amazing features incorporated into the computer's architecture. All these somewhat bizarre-looking features give you an excellent overall heat dissipation. The MSI Aegis T5 can play all current AAA games like Cyberpunk 2077 or Assassin's Creed Valhalla like a dream. Alienware Aurora R13. We've got ourselves another Alienware PC. With this particular Alienware gaming PC setup, you can have a potent system with the amazing RTX 3060 Ti for less than $2,000. Along with up to 16 GB of quick DDR5 memory. The 12th generation Intel Core processor is overclockable on this rig, and R13 has an amazingly quick gaming chip that doesn't require extreme cooling or a lot of power. Without breaking the wallet, this combination will give genuinely high-end gaming performance. While not everyone may like the alien look, the performance of Alienware's Aurora R13 gaming PCs cannot be disputed. The current Aurora R13 uses a redesigned design compared to earlier Aurora models. It houses Intel 12th Gen processors and NVIDIA RTX 30 series GPUs in a new Alienware chassis with no less than a window. However, our Aurora R13's fans were noticeably louder as it struggled to keep a steady 60 frames per second on the most recent games up to 4K with the highest graphics settings. The Alienware AIO cooling system will also keep the snug interior of the case at a comfortable temperature. When choosing the ideal rig for you, it's worth snooping about the customization possibilities, even though Alienware's actual configurations are excellent starting places, as with the Ryzen edition. Despite only having a 512GB SSD and RTX 3060 Ti GPU, our favorite system is available with dual-channel DDR5 RAM rather than the single sticks it has historically used. These days, you can get an Alienware Aurora R13 in a week or two, which is fantastic if you need a computer quickly. Who wouldn't want a new gaming PC? Corsair Vengeance A7200. Any gaming PC video is incomplete without the Corsair products. Corsair Vengeance A7200 is a computer with high-performance processing power and top-tier graphical capabilities. The most cutting-edge games are playable smoothly and without glitches by gamers fortunate enough to obtain one. It's not surprising that the early evaluations have been so positive. Even though Corsair is more renowned for its high-performance aftermarket components than for standalone PCs, the majority of this machine is made up of their components, which is comforting. This machine includes a liquid cooler up to 10-core Intel Core i9-10850K processor, an MSI motherboard with an Intel Z490 chipset, up to 32GB of Corsair's Vengeance RGB Pro DDR4, 3200 RAM, a 750W Corsair RM750 power supply, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 graphics card, a 1TB NVMe solid-state drive for installing Windows and other software, and a 2TB hard drive. These are the specs of the highest-end A7200, although you can always get less bulky versions for a lower price. 6 USB ports are located directly on the motherboard. 6 HD audio jacks, a single PS/2 port, a 2.5G Ethernet socket, HDMI, and DisplayPort connectors are also included. The graphics card also provides 3 DisplayPort connectors and 2 HDMI ports. The Corsair Vengeance i7200 is equipped with other top-tier parts, making it ideal for 4K gaming. A Vengeance is an ideal option if you have been interested in Corsair products. You'll find all the product links in the description below, do check them out. Gaming PCs are undoubtedly one of the most sought-after topics in gaming tech, and today we finally decided to give our 2 cents on this issue. Do share your feedback in the comments section, as your feedback is our driving force. Hoping you enjoyed this video, and in the end, like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe. Catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching.